Yo guys, what is going on? We got Wednesday content, which means team of the week and our new champs cards with our champs pack. So I'm going to open my champs pack and we're going to look at the champs cards and all the new cards they gave us, because this week's champs card is a rare player that has never been seen before in HUT. I hope you guys are excited for it, but let's get into it and see what we got. If you give it a thumbs up, guys, that means you like it, and that really means a lot to me. So do that if you do, and let's move on. Okay, we've got Darcy Kemper, Philip Hronek, Sandberg, Slavkovsky, Schmaltz, and Jasper Bratt. Not bad team of the week players, even though Kane had a massive day. And then we have Eric Daze. Here's the champs card I was talking about. Never before seen in HUT. He definitely doesn't have a bajillion cards, and endless Eric Daze is coming out the wazoo. Eric Daze gets your champs card, guys. Top 100 gets you a 92, and 10 wins get you a 91. He is massive, so he's probably going to be a very good HUT build. And then we've got Norris, Hughes, Beniers, Hedel, Lazone, Vetrano, McMahon, Fogel, Raquel, Mukayev, Enstrom, and big old Brent. We'll have to take a look at these cards, see which one's the best. We also have Protect the Net, which is giving some upgrades, I think. Kristen Campbell is an upgrade for her team. Yeah, her team of the year. Ambrose? Was Ambrose a team of the year? I'm pretty sure Ambrose was a team of the year. We'll have to check that out. And that is everything. As for the objectives, the team of the week, rivals, squad battles, all that gets reset. So you've got a whole bunch of new 30 wins to get yourself some more packs and coins. 89 overall team of the week choice pack is the team of the week objective. So remember, if you are still trying to get one or two of those MSP warp speed players, this 89 could really help you do that. And then looking at team of the week moments, we have 82s, 83s, 85, and an 87. Again, that 85 and 87 can go in the 85 set to help you build the 89s you need to build that last warp speed player you're trying to get. So not bad out of the objectives. Now, before we go look at the cards, we've got to open our pack, because why not, right? Why not rip the pack open? We got 8 wins, as we always do. It took about 12 games to get my 8 wins, and then, you know, we finished our champs after that. But we will open these packs, and then we will look at what we got for players. So the reason I stop at 8 wins, guys, is because I just like ripping packs. I don't want to sweat. I don't want to stress it. I just want purple pulls for 8 wins. That's a huge pack right there. Unbelievable. We get the 83 Jonathan Quick and the 85 Granlund. And then also now we've got our 82. This is just an 82, so it's not going to be anything fancy. We know exactly what it is. We can just move on. And then we have the epic pack. Ooh, 5 cards. At least 2 of them are 83 pluses. What are we going to get out of it? Can we get a purple? Ooh, there's one of our 83s. Ooh, we got a purple 85 Cole Perfetti. We got a second purple 87 Morgan Barron sellable warp speed card. We got a third purple 87, and we finish off with a gold. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Good little pack luck right there out of 8 champs wins. Now, with that all being said, here is Jasper Bratt with 95 speed, but you can get him up to 97 speed with 97 shooting. This is a very good card, and with all the warp speed cards that you probably have on your team, it shouldn't be hard to get his speed boost activated. And then Mr. Philip Hronek, 6 foot, 91 speed. He does not have speed boosts. 91 speed seems very, very low right now because of what happened with warp speed, but I assure you it is not terrible when it's on 89 overall at that price tag. And then we got 89 Nick Schmaltz with 90 speed, good shooting, good hands. It's a low-end card, but it's an 89, so it wouldn't cost you much. These cards at this point are fodder into making the cards that you want. That's all they are. Slavkovsky, on the other hand, being 6'3" with 91 speed is pretty decent, and 94 body checking is halfway decent on that frame with that strength of 97 and the balance of 96. This card would be really hard to knock off the puck. Too bad, like the 99 speeds are just gonna skate around him and poke it off him. You're not gonna need to hit him off the puck when you can outskate him, I guess is the point. And then we got Darcy Kemper, always a great goalie because he stands 6'5", and then of course he's got some good synergy boosts as well if you need the help. Sandberg, 6'4", 89 speed is not good. Anything not in the 90s for speed is going to be really rough to pass off, especially since every warp speed card, even the very, very low 87s, can get into the 90s, 91. So you're gonna have to do better than that if you want people to chase cards, because this 89 speed is just not cutting it. And then it wouldn't be an event day without Eric Daze. Whoop, wrong card. And then it wouldn't be an event day without the realistic Eric Daze, 6'6", 93 speed with 95 or higher shooting, 99 strength, 99 defense or balance, and 93 body check. This card is actually not that bad. This card is pretty nasty and might be worth grinding for just because of how massive he is. You don't really worry about that 93 speed. And then here we go with the protect the net players. Anari gets a card. Frankel gets a card. Remember, these 5'9" and 5'5" goalies are pretty tough out there. If you can make it work, I love to see it, but I could not make it work. And then we got Ambrose, 5'5", with some good abilities. I think she was a Team of the Year player, if I'm not mistaken. I know Kristen Campbell was, so she gets a boost up to 92. And then we got Ruse. I think we got Ruse, and then Hart as well. So a couple of good cards here if you're looking for some PWHL team improvements, or a couple of cards you just want to grab up, or even your Team of the Year upgrades. Josh Norris gets a card. That's big ups right there, as he gets to 94 speed, 93 faceoff at 6'2", is actually very decent. And of course, he has wheels. Quinn Hughes with 97 speed is incredible, but they do him dirty with 80 body check. That is incredibly terrible, but they had to get him up to 97 speed somehow. So 97 speed Quinn Hughes. Matty Beniers gets a card, 93 speed, 91 faceoff, 91 shooting. Not too terrible, and he comes with two-way and shooting boost, so that's good as well. This Filipino card is going to be actually low-key pretty good. He has 92 faceoff, so you can use him on the dot. 93 shooting, so you can use him as a shooter. 94 speed, so you can use him as a skater. And he's got 6'2" height, so he's going to be a really good body out there to skate, shoot, and take faceoffs. This is a really low-key good card. If you can't get the top-end cards and you need to help your team out with some budget cards, this would probably be the middle of the pack on a little bit expensive, but not too crazy expensive that he's out of reach. We got Lazone, 6'3", 92 speed. Sorry, did not mean that. 92 speed, but 99 body checking. Yes. Massive body, massive speed, unbelievable hitting. We're in business. And then Frank Vetrano, 94 speed with 93 shooting. Another great low-end card. He doesn't have the face-offs because he's a winger, but if you're looking for a cheap-end winger that can shoot and skate, this Frank Vetrano might be right up your alley. And then a Bobby McMatthews card. We love seeing Bobby McMatthews get cards. We could use him on the Leafs team. 93 speed, lower end shooting, but 89 is going to be obtainable to get him. And 90 face-off in case I need to throw him up the middle. This Bobby McMatthews card has me fired up. And then Warren Fogle getting 93 speed. Lower end on the accuracy for his shot, but 6'2", good size, good skating. This card would be very serviceable and very usable if you're just starting out and you need to get you say you've been saving up some coins, you need to get an improvement on your team now, this would help you out. A youngster from Chicago, Lucas Raquel, gets a 92 speed card. Everything else is kind of mid below average for right now, but this card is an 88 overall, so it'd be very cheap. Ilya Mikheyev, and right here is exactly what I am talking about when it comes to those 89 Team of the Weeks. You're going to spend a fortune getting an 89 Team of the Week card without 90 plus speed, or you can get an 87 Ilya Mikheyev card with 93 speed. So, I mean, it's 2 of one, half a dozen of the other. What are you looking for? Saving coins with more speed or spending coins with less speed? This is why these cards need to get faster and faster. You can't hold them back with the 0.1 attribute to each card during every overall. That's where the overall bumping up really hurts. That's the system they have, where if a card goes from 80 to 81, it only goes up half a point for speed. They really need to change that for the Team of the Weeks because all these other cards are outperforming them. But honestly, guys, the real story, Eric Daze gets an NHL Hut card. Who's seen it coming? Not me. Blown out of the water with the Eric Daze card. I love to see it. 94 speed on a 6'6" body is unbelievable, and his strength and balance is wild. So this is the card of the night. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave in the comment section down below who your favorite card is today, and if you are grinding for Eric Daze. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, ciao, ciao.